I'm going to share with you a little routine. You can do either before a inner practice, or you can do in the morning just to wake up and kind of ground yourself in for the day. And when I speak of grounding, I'm not talking about just feet into the earth feeling solid. I'm talking about grounding into your heart, right? Things are always changing. Impermanence is inevitable, and knowing how to center myself right here is the one way that I can continue supporting myself and others around me. So let's start with tapping the thymus gland, which is just at the crease here of where my collarbone connects. You'll feel that little U shape. I want you just to tap right below that and just take some deep breaths. Just tap there, vibrating that thymus gland. And it really supports the immune system as well. So if you're feeling a little low in energy or you feel like you're getting sick, we just want to stimulate this guy a little bit. So just tuning in and tapping there and taking some big deep breaths. Beautiful. And I love starting my mornings with just a little bit of a massage to kind of move the lymph and also just kind of wake up and open the body. So if I'm going to do a meditation or if I'm going to do a workout, I'm always starting here first, starting with just some nurturing action to the body. So as we keep tapping here, we're going to now just move up into our collarbone. So right above and below it, I want you to take your fingers and just rub vigorously across that collarbone. And again, working with our body is the foundation, right? I want to tune in to what my body is saying. What is it feeling? How is it responding to my environment? Did I get a good sleep? Do I feel a little foggy in the morning? Sometimes we just got to move some of that stagnation. And energy, as Roman has said, can also get stuck in our muscles, our tissues, and our joints. So a little love in the morning like this really helps. So moving to the other side, again, rubbing above and below the collarbone. And if you feel any pain here, take off a little bit of pressure. But you should feel like you're just creating some heat in that area and loosening some of the tissue around the neck. And a lot of that fluid drains from our brain down through our channels into our gut, hips, all the way to our feet, and then comes back up through the liver to filtrate. And so if any of that gets stuck, it can get backed up. You can have like a swollen face. You can have a sore back. So this is just a great way to start the day. So we massage the collarbone above and below. And now we're going to take our thumbs and I'm going to go ahead and massage behind my neck the two little round bumps right at the base of the skull. I want you just to make a circle around those bumps, breathing in deep. This just helps the fluid drain down from the brain, and now it's going to be able to flow down through the collarbone. And again, the time you spend on each of these areas is really up to you. In this video, I'm just going to shorten it a little bit. But again, your body will always tell you what it needs. So really tuning in. Does it feel good? Does it feel like you need more? Less pressure? Stay aware. Great. And now I'm going to go ahead and just rub down my neck and underneath. Good. So now that fluid's draining down. And now we're just going to massage down into the solar plexus area and some small circles here. Not too much pressure. Again, full deep breaths. And then big circles around the stomach. About 10 times clockwise. And then 10 times counterclockwise. And just really deep breaths into the belly, the lungs. And then just gentle exhales, just finding your rhythm. Once we do that, we're going to move right to the greno crease. So again, if we have tight back or hips, again, stagnation is potentially there in the hips, and we do carry a lot of our weight here for walking and running and just standing. So So keeping this fluid moving through the hips. So rubbing and bouncing helps. Again, breathing deep. Moving that energy. Good. And now we're going to take that down to the knees. And I'm going to massage behind my knees. A lot of lymph nodes sit behind the knees, and especially if you have sore knees or tight knees. Sometimes just rubbing and moving that fluid can help. Massage the kneecap. And I want you now just to kind of pump the knees. I'm going to squat down. And I'm going to squeeze my knees as I come down with my hands. Let's go the other direction. In and out, opening up those knees. Good. Now down to the ankles. Kind of stretch and then roll up one vertebrae at a time. And just stand and feel your body. Great, beautiful. And now we're going to go ahead and tap. So we're going to increase some of that energy. So we're going to tap down the inside of the arms. Yep, on the outside. And you can go with your fist or an open hand. A fist kind of vibrates the bones more. So it's a deeper vibration through the body, and the hands kind of are more superficial, like really getting some of those blood vessels to open. Underneath the armpit, really get that spot good. A lot of lymph nodes there. Tap down. I'm hitting my spleen on my left side. And then up to the chest. Give myself a little woodpecker. I kind of point my fingers and get that lung point. Shake the arm. And then rub, make nice. Just a gentle rub. You can kind of feel that side that we just tapped, how open and spacious it feels. It's kind of letting our aura kind of being able to be free. All right, other side. So let's go ahead and just start tapping with the arm. Again, open hand or closed fist. Oh, feels good. Underneath the armpit, get it real good. Oh, and liver. Again, just gentle tapping, just enough to activate, open up. And the chest. And then woodpecker. Getting that other lung point. Good. And then just tap the chest. Oh, the belly. Oh, yeah. Down to the groin again. Bounce and tap. I'm kind of meeting my hips to my hands. Creating that little circle rotation. Bouncing and pushing forward. Good. Now come down the sides of the legs. Oh, yeah. All the way up to the inside. Good. Down the back. And up the front. Good. Hands on your kidneys and give them a little bit of a rub. Our kidneys are our water element. So if there's a lot of fire and yang in our day, kidneys are a way to balance that out. So first making sure we're hydrated to support the kidneys, and then nurture them with a little bit of massage. And if you have really tight shoulders, you can just use the back of your hands and your knuckles. Otherwise, it is best to have your palms directly on there. About 200 kidney rubs is a good start to your day. We're just going to do about 50. Good. And wipe it clean. Good. I just want you just to tune into your body and feel it. Beautiful. So we should feel a little more spacious, a little more open. Now let's just go ahead and do some joint rotations. We're going to start with the hips. I want you to take your hips, give me some big hip circles. Really noticing where I'm tight, my hamstrings, my hip flexors, my side body. Oh, just moving it down. So once we've kind of activated the blood vessels and the lymph, we can take it into the tissues now and open up the tissues through stretching. Strength training is one way as well, foam rolling. Good. So both directions there. And once we've done that, I want you now just to move your pelvis only. So feel like you're driving your tailbone into the earth. Feeling your tissues, if you're tight on your hips, stretching around your hip bones, that iliac crest, going both directions. Really feeling like you're opening up your lower back. So I'm flexing forward and then I'm hyperextending. So tilting the pelvis and rotating it. Good. Awesome. Feet together. Now I just want you to go ahead and take your hands, make a pistol. Reach right up to the sky as tall as you can. Squeeze your butt. Big breath and just tilt to the side. Opening up that side body. Take a breath in, come back to the middle, and then lean to the other side. Exhale, and reaching with those fingertips. Oh, yeah. One more each side. Keep your glutes on. Squeeze your glutes as you reach. So we're keeping those hips locked in, allowing that side tissue to stretch. Now go ahead and just lean back. Let your head fall on your traps. And reach and stretch that front side of your body. Just a gentle back bend here, squeezing your glutes. Good. And now we're just going to go right down and do a forward fold. And again, if you have any lower back issues, you can go halfway. If you're fine to keep going, go as far as you can. Keep your knees slightly bent. Crown touching or reaching for the earth. Relax your upper back and breathe into your kidneys. Big deep breath. And just shake your head yes, so up and down. And swivel your head no. And then slowly roll up, bracing your core, one vertebrae at a time. Excellent. And then just shimmy your shoulders back, making a big circle with your shoulder. Rotating the spine a little bit. Keep your hands on the sides of your thighs. Good. Excellent. And we're going to go the other way. Oh, yeah. Moving that spine in all directions. Beautiful. Awesome. Now just take your hands. We're going to go ahead and just do some arm circles. And again, if you have any shoulder issues, you can shorten the range like this by bringing your thumbs to your armpits. And the other way, going backwards. Breathing deep, opening up the chest. And again, if you need to scale it down, you can do it from a shorter range of motion with your elbows just moving around. Good. And push down, feel your body. Big breath in. Good. Take your head, lean it to one side. And I just have my hand on my head, so I'm not pulling, I'm just weighting it. Feeling a light stretch to the neck. We don't want to be too aggressive here. Other side. Beautiful. And now take your 2 fingers and put them right where the shoulder and the trap meet. You're just going right on top of there. And you're pushing down into the trap about 50%. And then I'm going to turn away from that. And this is a way to reset the vagus nerve. If this is really sore, okay, so just giving you more of a visual right here. If this is really sore, like you're feeling pain up your neck or behind your eye, that's not bad. Just breathe into that. It just means we're trying to reset that vagus nerve. Big deep breath into your belly. Push and turn that neck till you feel that stretch coming down through the trap and up into the base of the skull. Good. And then kind of rub that trap, squeeze it out. Let's do the other side. Push the 2 fingers down under the top of that trap, and then slowly turn the neck away. Feel that stretch and just opening up that channel. Big deep breaths here. Find that spot again. If that sensation kind of dissolves, find a new spot and turn again and see if you can find another area to open. Beautiful. And just feel your body. You should feel a little more open, a little more present. And now what I'm going to do is take you through just some chakra toning. And it's done with vocal expression. And it's a way to, again, kind of awaken that that life force energy, kind of like what we did in the Amazonian breath practice. But now we're just really using our sounds, and certain sounds through the chakras represent different organs and different energies. And you can learn more about that with me if you'd like to drop in deeper. But for this little practice, we're just going to go through it, and you're just going to follow my lead, follow the sounds. We're going to go up and we're going to work down. And over time, just have fun with this. This is not about you matching me. This is about you finding your own vibration and your own tone to vibrate those areas in your body. That's your unique expression. Okay, so that's what you're looking for. So starting with the root chakra, taking a big breath in, and we're just going to go with a kind of an utteral sound. We're going to breathe in, and it's going to be Again, breathe in. Really finding that vibration right down at the root. Good. Now moving up to the navel. And it's going to be an ooh sound, like good job. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here we go. Ooh. And I like descending because sometimes in that descent I can find where I'm feeling that vibration in that certain area, and I'll try to maintain that tone. Okay, so up again. Ooh. Good. Double O sound. One more time. Ooh. All right, moving up into the sacral, not the sacral, the solar plexus. So this is where we have our creative energy, and this is right at that point before it comes into the heart, right? So just like in primordial breath work, we're talking about the primal centers, like our survival centers here, and how to transform that is bringing them up into the heart, our voice, and higher consciousness. So this is usually the spot that gets stuck. So I like putting a little pressure here. And when it's just a yo sound, so really find that tone that vibrates that spot right here, right below your xiphoid process. Okay, so here we go. Yo. 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 I love that one. Yo, yo. All right, up to the heart. Ha. We should be really good at this after doing the primordial. So ha is that heart expression. Ah. Here we go. Opening up the heart, releasing anxiety. Ha. Ha. And the descending ha's really calm the heart. Breathe in again. Ha. Beautiful. Up to our throat. Hey, hey, hey. Here we go. Hey. You're really feeling that vibration here. Stretch the neck, stretch the mouth, kind of get those muscles activated. Hey. Hey. Good. We're going to go right up to the crown. We're going to go I. So I. Here we go. I. Again. Good. Here we go. Back down. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. You, you, you. You, you, you. You, you, you. Ha, 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 ha. Feel your body. Breathing into your belly, then your lungs. Feeling that presence and that groundedness. Honoring your day, your gifts. Feeling your capacity of the heart to feel joy and to feel grief. To have fear and to have courage. To be anxious and also to have compassion. All of our emotions, the continuum of those emotions, are here to work with us. They're not our enemy. They are our guides to let us know when we're on the path and when we're off our path. I hope you really enjoyed this series. I hope you've enjoyed the practices Roman has shared throughout his book, and it's given you more context of how to incorporate them into your life. And I hope I've given you something that you can take to start each morning, to open that vessel, to open up into grounded, aware presence. So whether you're getting ready to head out to work, gonna drop in for a qigong, or gonna go work out, this type of movement and receptivity that you feel now is what's needed for us to walk truly in our path with strength and with courage. Aho, love you all. Thank you.